Low-income rental properties. That's what I want to talk about today. Let's dive in. This is your show. This is the show where I work for you directly, taking your needs. I'm going through the MLS and I'm trying to find the best possible deal for you guys. Put down 25%. That's the perfect way to buy this. That's why real estate investing is the greatest industry in the world. Hey folks, welcome to another episode of the MLS Search and Analysis Show. You're watching Holton-Wise TV. I'm your host, James Wise, and I want to talk to you guys about low-income rental properties. More specifically, I want to talk to you, Derek, about low-income properties. Now, you and I, we recently did a few videos, and then we kind of took a little break, and then boom, this other lower income multifamily property came on the market. You were very interested in it. You sent me an email like, hey, I'm interested in doing something on this particular property. What do you got for me? And I told you, hey man, sorry, I actually just got paid to analyze that for another client. I can't double dip like that, right? So I can't represent you both on the same property, right? I'm representing another client. That went on and off the market a few times. I'm still working with the other guy, though. So what I told you is, I'm like, hey, give me a couple days, dog. Let me get you some other options that are going to be very similar, which is what I have done for you, right? So what I got is this one right here, 3498 West 47th, Cleveland, 44102. It's been on the market for quite some time, 134 days. Reason it's been on the market for so long is it's overpriced, right? They listed it at $84,900. That is too much for what you're getting in this particular neighborhood, right? Particular market. We're looking at like a C, D class property, which is what you're interested in. And something else that you've been interested in is you're interested in like fixer-uppers, okay? You wanted to add some value, which is why I think this one's perfect, because not only did you want to add value, Derek, you told me you only had $25,000 last time we talked, but you were stacking money every single month. It's going to continue to go up. So a property like this is perfect for you because you don't have to go in and buy it cash. You can pick it up using a traditional loan, and you could actually make money on it today, but then down the road, you could fix it up to get some meat on the bone, add some value, right? What we got here, brother, as you can see, right? If this isn't evidence of this, this is what a lower income property is going to look like, right? Okay, in a nutshell, guys, what you see, you got 3 beds right next to each other. You got like blankets on the wall, like stuff like that. That's like what you see in low income investing, okay? Nothing fancy, but it makes money, right? So it's going to make money for you today. But down the road, you could improve this property, improve the quality of tenants you get. You won't see things like beds on the floor, sheets on the walls, right? And then we'll be able to increase the rent. But there ain't nothing wrong with earning the income that a property like this is currently generating, okay? So for those investors that want to get into these lower income neighborhoods, you got to understand, like, that's the kind of stuff you're dealing with, right? We do a lot of low income investing at Holton-Wise, and, you know, the biggest thing that I find, the biggest issue for investors is they're shocked when they see things like that. Like, oh my God, why is there 3 beds on the floor? Where's their bed frames? Why is there only... Isn't there only 1 bed per bedroom? Things of that nature. Like, these tenants are messy, this or that. Like, guys, you can't change how people are going to live. Like, there's just as far as socioeconomic status goes, like in certain neighborhoods, it's just like the norm for how folks are living, right? So if you're going to do the low-income investing, you have to understand what you're getting, right? That's what you're getting, right? So when you go through and you look at these units, guys, yeah, they're going to be messy, and maybe you don't live like that, but hey, you can't change the behavior of how folks live, right? So you got to play the hand you're dealt, okay? So that's what we're getting, like, as far as what everything looks like. As far as what they're paying, 2 units, 2 ones. One's paying $500, the other's paying $650. So it's bringing in $1,150 right now. That's $13,800 for the year. For the year, average expected performance, I anticipate spending an average of $78.12 every year to operate this on average. Some years it'll be more, some years it'll be less, but that's what it should average out to, leaving you with an average NOI of $5,988, right? What I think you need to pay to accomplish all that is $65K. I think this is worth $65K today. Now, cool thing is we could eventually get this up to a $1,500 a month rental, right? We put 2 Section 8 tenants in there. Should be getting about $750 per unit, so $1,500 a month. So it's perfect for you, Derek, right? You want to get in on the lower income spectrum of things. That's the business you wanted to get into. You want to start now using a small amount of money, but you're stacking cash. So down the road, when it's time to do more expensive turnovers to increase the value of the property, increase the rental income, right? You'll be able to do that. So it's literally a perfect thing for you right now, because right now, today, if you bought it at $65K, bringing in the current below market rents, you're at a 9.2 cap with a traditional loan. You're only spending 16.25 of your $25K, and that should net out to a 21.7% cash on cash return. Holton-Wise, we manage hundreds of properties in this neighborhood. Yes, it can be difficult at times, but that is low-income investing, people. If you guys are trying to buy properties where your tenant base is paying $500, $600, right? If that's what they're paying in rent to live somewhere, you're investing in low-income real estate. If anybody's telling you otherwise, they either are too ignorant about the business to know that they're dealing with low-income folks, or they are lying to you, right? There's nothing wrong with investing in low-income real estate. What people run into, like where investors really get themselves in trouble, is when you end up investing in low-income real estate, but that was not your intention. You thought you were investing in something different. If that happens to you, you're going to be in for a world of surprises, a world of hurt, because when you invest in low-income properties like this, guys, you're going to deal with things getting broken, tenants not paying rent, units being wrecked, beds on the floor, things you wouldn't normally anticipate unless you knew that going in.
Are you a lender? If so, Holton-Wise is looking to partner with you. If you're licensed in all 50 states, go to Holton-Wise.com. Click the digital media tab to advertise on Holton-Wise TV today.
And that's our mission here at Holton-Wise, right? It's to provide you guys with the most transparent look at the real estate industry. We want to give you guys the good, the bad, and the ugly when it comes to investing in this stuff, so there are no surprises. If you don't believe me, I want you guys to check out my other show, The Tenants from Hell Show. We show you guys the most screwed up stuff there is, right? Because you could see the worst stuff up front. I want you to see the worst of the worst before you decide to spend your hard-earned money, right? I can't guarantee you when you invest in rental real estate, everything's going to go smoothly every day, all the time. But what I can guarantee you is I will not blow smoke up your butt, and I will give you a complete transparent look at what to expect. So all that said, Derek, let me know in the private email if you're interested in buying this property. If so, we'll write up the contract. We'll handle the negotiations, get an inspector in there, and of course, we'll handle the property management for you after the fact. Everybody else, you want to work with me in the same way Derek's been doing, send an email to sales@holtonwise.com. Include your phone number. We'll talk to you about your wants, your needs, and your goals, just like we did with Derek, so we'll figure out what works for you, right? I do not believe there are good properties and bad properties. People are like, yo, is this a good deal? Is this a bad deal? Blah, 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 blah. There's no property in the world that's just good. There's no property in the world that's just bad, right? For a deal to be good, it's got to be bought at the right price by the right investor at the right time with the right financing, and that's why we work with you one-on-one and get all your information. So, again, sales@holtonwise.com. Give us your phone number, or you can click the show notes below for more info. That's it. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Holton-Wise TV is real estate investing made easy.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Holton-Wise TV for more financial information, education, and entertainment.